and thank you for stopping by my channel, A is for Apple. If you desire to learn basic cursive, meet me at my writing desk. I am thrilled that you are here. To make the best out of our time together, we must master what I call the 3 P's. That's posture, practice, and patience. Before we begin, find a clear space to write, and when you sit down in your chair, sit up straight. This is our first P, posture. You always want to make it a habit to show up as your best self. No slouching, please. Our second P is practice. The saying goes, practice makes perfect, but on this channel, we have permission to rest perfection aside. I promise you won't get an F if everything is not perfect, but I need you to always give it your best shot, right? Our goal each day is to write cursive just a little better than we did the day before. So we'll say instead, practice makes improvement. I like the sound of that. Practice, 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 and we will get better. Finally, our third P is patience. To lose patience is to lose the battle. Mahatma Gandhi said that. Patience will keep us sane on those days when we just want to pull our hair out. Remember, this isn't a sprint. Have you ever heard the story of the rabbit and the hare? Google it. I know you have quick fingers. This writing thing, it's a marathon, and we're committed for the long haul. So, just like exercising, playing basketball, football, and even when singing, we have to warm up, right? So in this video first, we're going to practice some warm-up drills, which we will do in every video, and then we will practice scripting the letters of the day. And we already said that in today's video, we're going to practice letters A, B, and C. So I'm going to grab my writing surface, and today I'm using a clipboard, and I like using this clipboard because it has some cushioning in it. So when I write, it gives me a nice smooth surface to write on. My desk is kind of hard, so I don't want to write on that. And then I'm going to grab my writing paper, which today we're going to use this little sheet here and a pen or a pencil. Now, our first tip of the day, when we're holding our writing instrument, you want to hold your pen or your pencil as close as possible to the tip. And this is so that you can get the most control as possible, right? And our first drill that we're going to do, I call it the waves. And the reason we're going to do waves today, because cursive just means to connect one letter to the next. So with the wave motion of the hands, it's continuous and it doesn't stop until we say so. So it looks something like this, and we're just going to take it from the beginning of the line to the end of the line. And now I just have to stop to reposition the sheet. And usually it'll be a whole sheet, so you won't need to reposition as much. But because this is our warm-up, I didn't need a big sheet. And you can go as fast or as slow as you need to go. And try to space each line evenly. Perfect. And I know that was a lot because it was a lot for me too. So let's stretch our hands just a little bit, because sometimes writing, it works all types of muscles in your hands. It works in here, so I can give that a little rub. And I have my A's for Apple sticker right here. And this feels good. It gives our hands a little bit of flexibility to keep going. And we're going to try it again on just half the line this time without having to stop. So it's like little miniature U's. And let's just keep going. Well, I had to take a break right there. All right, and I'll stop. Let's go to the end of the line. Let's just go to the end of the line. Because we can. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to tackle our first letter, A. So now we're going to practice the letter A, and this is lowercase a. And turn my sheet around. And we're going to exaggerate our A's. And when I say exaggerate, because usually we can just leave our A with a small curve at the end, but we're going to bring that curve up to the line just to get ready for our next letter. So we're going to bring it all the way up to the line. So we're going to start at the top, go around. Looking good. Perfect. Let's try that again. All the way to the line. Start at the top. All the way to the dotted line. Try to space your A's as evenly as possible. And let's give it one more. Nice. Now let's practice our lowercase letter B. This is a little bit more difficult, so we're going to do a few of those. And again, I kind of have to swish my sheet around because that's how I write. So the B's are a little bit more, it has a lot more going on than the letter A. So now B, we're going to start off with a longer stride, make a little loop to the top. So we make a long stride, and right at the dotted line, we're going to connect, hit our bottom line, and give it a nice smile. Let's try it again. Make our long line, a loop, connect at the dotted line. Now this time, we'll connect at the dotted line and keep going. We won't stop. Let's try it. Give it a loop, connect at the dotted line, and our little smile. One more time. Long loop, connect at the dotted line, and our nice smile. Sweet. Good job. Now we're gonna get another, we're gonna get another sheet of paper and practice our letter C. And this is similar to how we write the letter A, we just don't have to close it. So again, we start at the top, go around, and we're gonna come all the way up to the dotted line. And let's make a couple of those. Start at the top, all the way to the dotted line. A little curve and all the way to the dotted line. So he looks as though his mouth can't really close. All the way to the dotted line. Give it a little curve and all the way to the line. And one more curve all the way to the line. Let's try that again. I'm repositioning my hands to make sure I have a good grip so I can control that point. Curve all the way to the dotted line. And before you start, you notice I do a almost like I am pressing down and then you go around and up. So let's try that again. You give it a little stroke down, around and up. Let's try again. A little stroke down, around and up. But instead of lifting our pen this time, let's go all the way around. I wrote down, around and up. Down, around and up. Last one. Down, around and up. Nice. All right, so now let's try to combine our letters. Let's combine letters A and B. I'm just grabbing here so I can control this little piece of paper. So we know how we write our A. Around, down, and up to the line, correct? And we know how to write our B. So this is the beginning of our B. So we're just gonna continue all the way up. Remember, we connected at the dotted line and we're gonna give it our smile. Nice. Let's try it again. We go around for our A, bring it all the way to the dotted line. Keep going because that's our B. Connect at the dotted line and give it our smile. Perfect. Let's try it again. All the way up, connect at the dotted line. Nice. And this is our last time. Easy peasy. Now let's connect our A, B, and C. Let's give ourselves a little break. Give ourselves a little hand so far. Good job. And like I said, writing, it works some muscles in your arms, especially cursive, because the writing is continuous. Give yourself a little massage if you have to. This is our last go. So our A, B, and C, let's try to formulate that together. A, let's go up to the line. We'll take it in stages. We know this is the start of your B. Go all the way up, connect at the line, give it a smile. And now this time, because we're connecting our C, after we created our smile, we go over. Remember that little line we create before we begin our C? And then we go back and give it our C up to the line. Nice. Let's try that again. A, all the way up, connect at the dotted line, give it our smile. Yes, just like that. Let's try one more time. Around, all the way up, connect at the blue line. Happy face. and bring it home. Perfect. You did an awesome job today, and you should be proud of yourself. Heck, I'm super proud of you. Now, don't forget our 3 Ps: posture, practice, and patience, and know that any progress is good progress. If you found this content valuable, please consider subscribing, commenting, and giving the old thumbs up. Keep at it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.